Okay, we're going to work on part 12, the base plate. We'll start a sketch, and we're going to make a base plate here that's 11 inches by 4 inches. Move that over here a little bit. And we can go ahead and fillet the corners before we even extrude this. The fillets are 0.5. So we'll put that and that, that and that, that and that, and that and that. We'll finish the sketch. We'll extrude it, and we're going to extrude that 0.5. Okay. So we got a base plate here. Okay, we're going to work on the holes on the bottom first for the little rubber legs that would screw in. So we're going to start a sketch, and there's different ways to do these things, but what we're trying to do is learn. So we're going to actually use the rectangular tool that we used earlier to help us out. So I'll start a sketch. Whoops. Guess I already did that. I'm messing this all up. Okay, we'll try this again here. So I'm going to do a point, and I'm going to put a point up here in this corner if I can find the can't get the point to show up for me. Let's do we do a construction rectangle. Can I? There's my point. Finally found my point. But it takes a while for that to show up. Let's go down here and just put it at 0.5 and 0.5. There, that'll work. That's where it is. So I'll put a point there. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish that sketch, and we're gonna put a hole there, and let's see, the hole for the leg is 832, so that's a threaded, it's a tapped hole. And then come down here for the size, go up somewhere down here, and we'll find a number 8. A number 8 is what we're talking about here. A number 8, 32 threads per inch there, and the diameter, the diameter is going to be 0.2875. Unified threads, number 8, and all that's good. All the way through. I guess I didn't ever select it. I need to select that. Okay, all that's good now. Okay, so I got a hole in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to rectangular pattern this hole, and I need to select the feature, which is the hole. So you have to get just the hole, and click a direction. I'm going to go over here, and how far do I want that over? Well, it'd be 11 minus, that was half inch in, half inch on the other side, so it actually would be 10 inches over. And I'll go a vertical direction, and I'm going to have to switch it around, and see 4 minus 1 would be 3 inches up. So I'll put there on the corner, and I'll click OK, and I got all the holes in there instantly. That's really nice. Okay, we're going to I need to flip this over and start a sketch on the back side. And we got two other kinds of holes here. One of them is right in the center, so let's go ahead and put a point on the center here. See where I am. Here's the origin, so I'd be negative 5.5 over, and I'd be 2 inches up. I'd be in the center. Return. And I'm going to finish that sketch and put a hole there on that one. I'll have to highlight that. What kind of hole is this? It is a diameter of 0.3125. 0.3125, just straight through. It's not, doesn't have threads on it or anything. It goes, that's a diameter, it goes all the way through, so this needs to be, what is this, 0.5. Whoops, I got that turned around. The diameter is 0.3125. This is the depth. That needs to be 0.5. That should go all the way through. Okay. Alright, we're going to, again, practice the rectangular tool, so I'm going to put this other one using the rectangular tool. So I click the rectangle, I try to get just that feature. Click the direction. I'm going to go over this way. I need to go 2 holes, so I'm going to go a little further than that. How far over is it? Well, let's see. It is 5.5 over the edge, so 5.5 minus how far back in is the hole? 1.5. So I can do that right like that, and that's good. That's where I want it. Okay, we're going to start another sketch. And we're going to put another hole over here. Let's see. Let's get a point. Now it's going to come in here. Let's see, how far over? Negative. Looks like it's 0.4375. 0.4375 in. And up would be 2 inches. Okay. And I put a hole in that, select it, and what kind of hole is this? It is a countersink hole with a 1/2 inch diameter head, 0.5 inch diameter head, 82 degrees, good. The depth needs to go all the way through, yes, and the diameter is 0.25. 0.25. Yeah, and that's it, I think. So click OK on that. We're going to try to rectangular tool this also. Get that feature. Get the direction. We're going to go over this way. We're going to go a long ways over the other side. So we know it's 11 across minus 0.4375 minus 0.4375. You could do this on a calculator if you wanted to, but you can just let Inventor do it for you. Click OK. That's where I want it. Let's come up here and make this look pretty. Let's make it like a titanium or something. Polished titanium. Okay. Yeah, those are through, and there's the leg holes. Okay. Actually, I think there's something we're still supposed to do here. Yeah, we're supposed to put a chamfer, a 1/32 inch chamfer on around these outside edges. So I'm going to come up here to the chamfer, and let's see, 1/32 inch decimal version. That would be 0.03125. And I need to put that on there and on that edge. Apply that. And we zoom in, see what it kind of see. We've got that little chamfered edge on it now. So it looks pretty Of course, you need to, as always, emboss your initials on there somewhere.